Good morning. How are you, beautiful people out there? Today we're going to see UK 49 sorry, Gosloto 749. So there's something I want to tell you guys. Gosloto and the UK 49, they work together. If we predict hot numbers on UK, they come and bring them to Gosloto. Sometimes they used to bring my numbers the whole day. Two numbers, three numbers, two numbers, three numbers. And on my group, we already used that. We must play our numbers on Gosloto. We don't have to change numbers. So this Gosloto and the UK 49, they bring numbers which the punters predict. Yesterday our hot number was this one, and our optional number was this one. So you can see that all numbers that were meaning for UK came on Gosloto. You can see our banker 3 is sitting there in a piece, guys. So now it's time to know that every time we predict numbers, it's not necessary to go and change the numbers. Take the numbers which are under 36, play on Gosloto 5 at 36. Let me show you, for example. Yesterday we were on 19. And we brought the numbers. I always give the number around 10, 11. So for example, let's just focus on the 3, 16, 19, and the 30. Those are the numbers. Let's see how they are the numbers which are under 49. So 3, 16, 19, and imagine here there is also 19, right? Yesterday it looked like they didn't use our numbers so much. You can, because the Gosloto was gonna play all 4 numbers. So now 16 is here, 30 is here. Yesterday we're not using much, right? The 16 is here, 19 is here, or even 21 was in our numbers. So you just have to spin again, and 14 was there as well, and 7 was there. Look, all the numbers are here. So meaning that's what I want to tell you guys. You don't have to always keep changing your numbers. Look, our 16 and 30, our 12, 30. Look here, even it goes to 7:49 in the morning. Look at 316 straight prayer. You see there, look our banker 33 sitting there. Look at this one as well, 13, 16, 30. 16 again. So you can see 16 banker and 30 and 33. Those are the one which are bringing into here as well. So meaning that you don't have to change the numbers, guys. All you have to do is just be careful by selecting numbers, use the number coding chart, use your strategies, and then you combine the numbers, choose which one are very hot today, then use it on Gosloto 749, right? Because the Gosloto 749, they have 70 numbers, meaning that they even UK 49 is 70 numbers. That bonus is a 70 numbers as well. So you don't like go and change numbers so much. Don't do it. And this one also played our 19. Even in 44 we had it, and the 40 was there, right? 19 is there, our 27 is there. So you can see for this was our 3 players again, 41 and 44 came here, right? So that's what I want to tell you in the first minute. So the second minute, I'm going to tell you the strategy that we can use. Next time when you see the numbers on the each of the row meeting each other, if you check very well, we have a 16, we have a 3, right? We have a 19 as well. So 3, 16, 19, and the 3 was 30, and it came as 30. That's where it came from. Then they repeat 5 and 8. When you see this kind of the rows, remember to combine the numbers 13, 16, 36, 15, and 18, 19, things like that. You don't have to go calculate the numbers before you combine the numbers. Then the second strategy that we're gonna use today, sorry. All right. So we're going to use this that's the code, because that is the most important code on this kind of Gosloto. So for example, we are having 50, 64, 64, 87. So 8 and 7, they are in numerical order. The first thing you do, you add the numbers together, right? We get a 15. Then after you're done, you multiply by 2. You get 30. That's where 30 came from. Then also another thing you do with 15 is plus or minus 1, which gave us 16 and 14. But 16 came into the split numbers, right? So let's go. You add the numbers together and then you multiply by 2. Now you add the numbers together, then you multiply by 2. 78, right? 78, right? And here we have, we already done this one. We have 84, 84, right? So it's 12, right? And then you multiply by 2 is 24. Then you do plus or minus 1 as again. That's where 23 came from. 12 is also a code, meaning that after adding the numbers together, taking this 12 as a beautiful code. And also if you check, 8 is sitting there as well. If you say, okay, this is a small number, 8 and 4. So that way even 1 is sitting there. So meaning that you're adding the last number, then you are making a code. Let's do it again. I'm adding it 84. I'm adding it together again is 12. Then also I'm multiplying by 2 is 24, right? So all you do is to just do plus or minus 1, right? Then also create, these are the simple numbers: 1, 2, 8, 4, 12, 24, 23 again, and 25, because we also have to add a number and 11 and the 13 there. So that's where we get 1, 8 and 23 coming from. Yeah, that is how it is. So for today, let's see 82. So we start with 8 and 2 as small number. We add them together is 10. 10 is 20, right? And then plus or minus 1 is 21 and 19. So 8, 19. When you spin 19, there is a 16. The only number which will come was 2, right? And 20, right? So again, you can see that if you multiply 8 by 2, there is a 16 without any complaint, right? Now, if I come back here, if I come back to this area where we got our 23, remember we had 84. 8 when you multiply by 4 is a 32. 32 is a 23, which is sitting there. You see that if we say 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is sitting there. If we say again, when you multiply by 2, you can multiply by 2 because it's going to be higher than 49, right? So this is also a way. So 3 minus 1 is still 1, and we go with 3 and 2, 4 and 8. So that is how we got 1, 5, 8, 23, but we didn't use 3. We didn't use 3, 2 and 4. 3, 2 and 4. So we're having 3. Where is the 4 and the 2? So sometimes they use also the numbers which are missing in the previous code. And also we have a 48. Since when you spin 48, 48 can give us a straight number as well as a 48. So we're supposed to use it here. It came after a draw, which is 48 came at the last, on the last draw, right? So let's go and let's move. All right, so one strategy and money. Let's see. We already done here. Let's go. We have a 93. 9 times 3 is 27. When you multiply, you do like that. Then 9, 2 plus 7 is 9. Remember, we have also 3, or we have also 6, right? Then we have 27 or 29. Remember, I told you that 27 and 29 collaborate. Then since this number are explainable, we have also 39 or 36. The way 48 came, right? We can still use that one as well. So we have a 39 and 36. And this one is not spinnable, but when you spin this number, it goes to 29, right? So then we do what we did, plus or minus 1 is 26 and 28. Since 26 and 28, 26 is also 29, which is understandable. Then what is to do? 9 plus 3 is 12, right? Then 12 you can multiply by 2 is 24, and the plus or minus 1 it's 11, 13 and 23 and 23 and 25. Just trying to squeeze this in the same thing, same screen. So this is it, and 36, 39, 3, 69, 27, 29, 12, 11, and 13, 25, and 24 or 42. Yeah, so you can see our last number is 48, which can be 24 or 42, which makes sense. Then we can just forget about 12. No, I mean, we can just forget about plus or minus. Then we can focus on 36, 39, and 27, because 27 is not a spinnable number. Things like that. When you're going to play, yeah, you focus on spinnable. Now, for example, 5, 8, and 48 was the number which were not spinnable in that thing. Then the 45 was not spinnable, and 27 and 37. It means that whenever you get the numbers, you just check which are the numbers which you cannot spin. Then you start selecting from them. When they are hot, you start from them, even if they can be less hot. Yeah. So that you have if they come, you have more chance to win without having an issue of spinning numbers, right? So we have a 3, 6, 9, 29, 27. You can still also spin the numbers, right? Let's go. I want to check 78. You can say 7 multiplied by 8, because I don't even know what is the answer, guys. My brain is getting older. 7 multiplied by 8. What is the answer? Is it 56? Remember that we are having the multiplication as well. 56. 56, that was the answer, because sometimes they are going to use plus, sometimes they are going to use minus. I'm here. Now, 5 and 6, 6 is sitting there. 5 plus 6 is 5 minus 6 is 1, and 5 plus 6 is 11. So 11, if you check it, it is 11 here, 10 and 1 is 11. That's what they do so that people don't win. Now, 5 and we have a 1, we have a 10, no, we have a 1 and a 6, we have a 5 which was playing previously. Let's check, let's say it gave us the hope of not playing, but we had 1, 5, 6 and 11, which two numbers came. Now, then this number 56, because they came from 87, 8 already came, we're supposed to add 7 on our numbers if to play here. Then when you add them together, and it's gonna be 15. When you multiply by 2, when you add a number, you're gonna multiply by 2. That is the thing. When you add a number multiply by 2, it's gonna be 30 or 3. That's where 3 came. So meaning that they are using the many number to either add, to either minus, and to either multiply, right? So that is also another way of breaking this code, right? So here we're having 93. 93, if you add minus is 6 plus is 12 times 27 minus plus and times, you can't even divide. Now, so when they do multiplication, remember multiplication, the 80 plus it was a 56. So multiplication for us 27, meaning that 2 and 7, guys, 2 and 7. So we have a 56, meaning that we have a 27, 27 or 27. My multiplication they also gave us 56. When you do minus, it gave us 1. So here, multiplication 2 minus 7 is 35, right? So you can see that the 5 is the number which is adding 7 number to 2 as well. So you use that number as a code. You can just go and try it to your book and see what they did on the code, the multiplication, addition, and the minus. So but 3, 6, 9, we can keep them. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. God bless you. Remember to join my WhatsApp group. Remember to join our YouTube membership for bankers, and God bless you. Read before you join the membership, please.